believe we are live. So I'll say indeed. And greetings unto you, beloved and holy friend. Thank you for joining me again on another conscious evolution. Another opportunity for us to consider what the world wants. That is technically how I titled it, because saying the world or the world, I give myself freedom to link the world to people, to society, to our job, to our neighbors. What will the world think, right? Concerned about what our neighbors would think. And then also, what would the world want? As in Mama Gaia, as in our earth. What does she want? Does she have wants? If she has wants, what would those wants be? I had some conversations today about money and the value thereof. And I was basically arguing for the point of Mama Gaia probably doesn't care that we're making money exploiting her, right? On one side. But I do. I care. And anthropomorphizing the earth has allowed me to become a little bit more sensitive to her and hurting her, especially so at the expense or for expenses, right? Like, I don't know if the earth wants that. I don't know if the earth wants that, but maybe the earth doesn't want anything at all. All right. Maybe all we really can be concerned with is the wants of humans, because they can communicate those wants. Yesterday we talked about neediness, right? So my mind is my mind is thinking things. I intend on dancing. It is technically not Wednesday. I noticed, but but look at that. Look at Pippi being so ready. You're ready to no reaction. Some reaction. You wanna Pippi? We're gonna dance? We're gonna dance? Let's see if her demeanor changes if I start playing the music. Let me let me try it again. I mean, she's paying more attention. I think Pepperkey missed this. I missed this too. Even me missing. JV is here. No one to dance to but me, and that feels weird. Maybe I should be throwing you dollars, maybe. Dollars can be thrown. I'll start twerking or something, I guess. I was getting lonely, love is true. Here we are, together. Very much fun. Cha 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 cha. Something like that. Right? You've heard the song? Do you like this track?
¿Y si estuvieras conectado con cada persona en el mundo? ¿Qué cambiaría en nosotros? Todos estamos conectados.
I think that's it. It could have gone for more, but I ended it there. Alrighty. Oh! I'm stepping in thorns. Get that, baby. All bass down low. Beats fast. Bass down low. That's the formula. Yo, my skin. I am painfully aware that I have skin right now. Please. Please. Please stop, skin. Please. All right. Interesting how perspective changes things. The perspective of me being able to see myself again. It was aliens telling you. The aliens taught me that the only way to save the world is by dance. So I'm practicing. I am joking. I think, at least. Right? Sometimes I wonder, am I joking right now, or is there some sort of semblance of truth hidden amongst the jokes? Back in a second. There we go. We're back again. Part of me wants to wet my scarf. Part of me knows that it's gonna get cool. We are getting into it not being scorching all the time, at least. I'm still trying to become human again. Wait, just breathe. I don't think this is gonna help necessarily, but I'm not in need of help. I'm just in need of some rest. Some calm. A moment of peace amongst the chaos. So we can so that we can consider what the earth wants. You think the earth has wants? Maybe we should start from there, right? Because that's already a very loaded question. Whether or not the earth has wants. It is in our nature to anthropomorphize things, assign human qualities to them, like want. But if we had to assume that the earth does have wants, what are those wants? I technically use the word the world in the title because I did want to keep it open for interpretation a little bit about what I mean with the world, because I think it might be a little bit easier for us to look at the world that is our society and see certain needs in it, like the need to make money, for example. Right? It's pretty clear to us that our society has that want. But does our earth care for money? Probably not. Does our earth care that we exploit her resources for money? You see, now we're back into messy territories, because does the earth want or not? Does the earth feel or not? I don't think the earth has sensing organs the way we do. And the earth technically will move on, even if you destroy some sort of landscape, right? What I find fault with, maybe again, this is my own ego trying to speak for the earth, right? Or at least speak for the people that will roam the earth after this ego has gone. But for instance, Magneta, the little copy. I have a YouTube video on my channel about Magneta. That copy over there. Apparently, there is some vanadium in those metallic rocks. Some percentage of it is vanadium, which is a metal that is now also in vogue or whatever, right? And this conversation between me and the family, where I empirically do not want to see that happen, right? All of those metals being extracted just for the sake of it, right? Because right now, that place is made for people. That place is made for people to come together and spend time with each other. And if it gets turned into metals, sure, those metals will be valuable, but I don't think it's going to be as valuable as the love, the the connection between those people that can be shared in that space. Not only for me and for my potential friends, but also for those people that would come after me, right? Long after me, by mining things into destruction, right? Oblivion, inaccessibility. We take away from our future generations for right now's profit. Maybe there should be some sort of figuring it out that needs to happen when it comes to like the mining industry as well, because I don't necessarily think of mining as inherently evil in and of itself. I think maybe just the reckless abandon is the thing that kind of gets me. I feel that has at least changed a little bit as we have entered the future more and more so, but still the reconciling with the earth, right? Like thinking of it like a business transaction, that in any business, there are usually people, shareholders, let's call them, right? There are, there are shareholders. And when it comes to mining, there are probably a bunch of shareholders that have their finger in the pie that is that mine and the profits going to come off it. However, we don't include the earth in those shareholders, right? The earth doesn't get anything. The earth only gets destroyed on that little spot, and then left like that kind of vibe. So thinking of it from a perspective of a partnership that we have with the earth, taking some of the resources, taking some of the value we generated with the resources we extracted, and then applying that value to that place we extracted the resources from and making something of it, right? Maybe making it a little settlement or something like that afterwards, since there's already roads carved out into that place, already electricity and water lines run. Is this unreasonable? Is it unreasonable? Maybe I just have to look at the right people. Dense, primitive human, yeah. Yeah. Let the aliens watch. Let the aliens watch the dance. It will stay fun. At least I hope. I will literally, like actually, like 100% not joking, replace my body with a cybernetic version of myself. I'll transfer my brain into a tin can if it allows me to dance. Me, 500-year-old, the longevity tech. I grew some sort of immunity to the longevity tech, and my body started atrophying. I lived 555 years, but it is clear to me that my body won't make it, and I am bedridden, unable to dance. Then I buy myself my super suit, put my brain straight into it. First thing I do is I go to a Psytrance festival. I fly to a Psytrance festival with my new brick and robo suit. Would it be terrifying? No, no, I don't think at that point. 530, no, 524 years is a long time from now. Can you imagine the world that long into the future? I can't. It falls apart. It ever since AI, kicked off the way that it did. Uh, I think we might already be post singularity. I think so. I actually think so. I think the only thing that I might be capping on is where in some people's mind, the singularity is very much like an ASI that automatically self improves and has access to foundries and stuff like that to self improve, even faster, right? But again, after seeing that latest NVIDIA keynote, I'm pretty sure that's exactly what happened there. Like that's the only thing that made sense to me. Maybe they just designed again. No, I'm not going to. I dance a lot. Last night I was listening to Beyonce's new country album. Not really a Beyonce fan, but it was a long week and fine. fun to get down. I'm happy that you had some fun dancing. Uh, this is a little bit irrelevant, I think, just a little bit, but uh, I was I have been playing with this new AI tool that's called Suno that allows you to make music really fast, like blisteringly fast. And I made a country song. It was by the suggestion of my brother and my father, but my brother wanted to hear a country song, a groovy country song, and my dad wanted the lyrics to be about a guy that lost his puppy in a vineyard. And I type in just that groovy country song about a guy that lost his dog in a vineyard, and it just builds me a song, at least the first half of it. And then I take the lyrics that it auto generates for me. I paste those lyrics into another AI, LLM. I tell it that I want you to continue writing or finish writing the lyrics to this song, but instead of it just continuing, because the first part of the lyrics obviously was just about a guy looking for his dog in the vineyard, because that's what I said. And then it wrote those lyrics. And then I copied those lyrics and I say, finish the lyrics by having the guy find the puppy. And then it finishes like beat for beat in the same style as the previous lyrics, the last of the lyrics. And then I copy those lyrics back into the other AI window, that allows me to make the music, and I build an entire song. I want to play you a piece of it. It's still not good when it comes to like a proper musician's ear, but to the amount of effort that it took me, I pressed maybe 20 buttons, maybe 25 buttons, at most 30 buttons, right? And I made this. This one. This one is the first one I made of my brother. Down in the vineyard, the grapes grow so fine. Lost my puppy, can't find him inside. No, no, no. The rose green, I search with all of my mind. Gotta find my buddy, gotta make it right. Make it right. Sun is shining down, casting shadows through the vines. Calling out his name, hoping he'll come running by. Every leaf I turn, every bunch I inspect. My heart beats fast, I hope it's not too late. So, searching for my four-legged friend. Long for your woman, this heartache moving. Every glimpse of grace, I hope it's cleared away. Lost in the vineyard, chasing memories I can't forget. So it goes on for another minute, and then it ends, right? Like I'm gonna skip to that minute now. Among the grapes so lush. Oh. So it ends at like 127 actually on this one. So the first bar it wrote was the first part you heard. So then I copied the lyrics it auto wrote, and then I again prompted another AI with like some direction how I should finish it. Whistles in the wind, my voice is getting sore. Within a bark I hear and my spirit soar. Rushing through the vines, I see a joyful sight. My playful pup, his eyes so bright. That's fucking crazy to me. There he stands among the grapes so lush. Tail wagging in an excited rush. Come here, boy. Our hearts reunite in this field of green. The best sight in the vineyard I've ever seen. Yeah, that's all AI. Like that's just AI. That's the AI on the drums, AI on the guitar, AI on the voice. You're not listening to a person sing. You're listening to AI, and it sounds. I mean, you can hear it's AI a little bit, like just a wee bit, but this is the worst it will ever be. And I made this song in minutes last night. And then remember, some of you friends who are on the Patreon, you'll remember this, right? Day 962, I wrote like metal lyrics called, and the song was called Melting Shame. And it goes, melting shame. Let it fall away, dissipate the pain, driving you insane if you let it stay. Free yourself by remembering you are you. Right? That was like my na 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 no 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 no. That was like my beat in my mind for these lyrics. And then I was like again, well, I now have this tool that can help me make music. So what happens if I copy my lyrics directly into this AI, right? And then I give it like some direction. I tell it that it's power metal. And this is what it made. I can open this one now. It uses this as a lyric. Right? So that was all the lyrics that I wrote, technically speaking. And then I put those lyrics into the AI and it makes me the first part of the song. So again, I take my lyrics and I put it in an LLM, tell it this is the lyrics that I wrote so far. Please continue them. And then it keeps writing. Here are the new AI generated lyrics. But yeah, you get the gist of it. You get it. And again, that's the worst it will ever be. Like it's only gonna get better and exponentially. And like for me, the only thing that's killing me right now is my lack of control. Because I mean, I used as much control on that song that I can, but I can't tell it to be like so. Like instead of drumming like so, drum like so instead. I can't do that right now, but eventually I will be able to. And eventually, I'll make music that I'll be proud enough to want to share, like as a standalone piece of art. Right now, I'll make it a part of this piece of art. Thank you, friends, for lending me your ear. Yeah. What's up, Weekend Crew? What's up, Mojo? It's nice having you here. Bless you, friend. Let me see how far I am. Anyway, my legs are sore today. Good. Dancing your legs sore sounds like such an awesome fractal. Am I not as late as I thought? Or is chat super dead today? Yeah, we're having a slow day. We can breathe steadily. We can take a moment to appreciate our environment because there's nothing rushing us. Suddenly, I'm almost too calm. I need to go and drink some water, technically speaking. Which AI tool did you use? It's called Suno. SUNO.ai. You should be able to find it. And there is a free version. They give you like like 50. I think they give you like 50 free credits, and then after your 53 credits are done, you have to pay. But you get to make a few songs. You get to play. You get to play with the software and make something. You'll be able to make something. At least you'll be able to make the start of something with the free trial. And then if you want to continue, it's like $10, right? Like again, for me to hire or to pay a bunch of band members, for me to develop the skill to sing like that, for me to hire out a studio for us to record our music, for me to do all of the driving to and forth to get to these places, right, is an order of magnitude more money than $10. And it's $10 a month, and it gives you 2,500 credits, which is like 500 songs that you can make, which is a lot of songs. Like if you can pump out 500 songs in a month, by any standard, right? You're like god level. I don't know if many artists are like capable of performing on that level, and rightly so. It wouldn't be art, at least to that extent, if they could, right? Like even if I try to make 500, like properly, what do you call it, refined, works of my flowers art, it like quality would drop. Like I make about 30, one a day a month, and it already takes me so much time. I can't even imagine trying to make 500 of them. Never mind a song that you have to like write down lyrics and melodies and get the guitar down and then the drum variations. Like, yeah, you get what I'm saying. The exponential is exponentialing. It's happening right in front of our eyes. Mm, oh yeah, you made a country song. That's so neat. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't necessarily the best country song, but it was a country song, and my ears weren't bleeding. I wasn't rushing to turn it off as fast as possible. And again, this is the start of this tech. So to me, people were like, "Yeah, no, AI will never be able to make music people want to listen to." Oh, well, guess what? You're wrong. All of us are wrong, very much so. AI will probably be able to do a lot more than we don't give it credit for. It's dead. It's just me and Zah. No, it's loving nonetheless, right? Like, look at all of this empty space for you friends to lovingly fill with your presence. Mm, I guess everyone decided to sleep in. Nah, it's well deserved. It is Saturday after all. This is pretty sick. You can hear it's not perfect, but you're right. It will only get better. Yeah, it's not perfect. It's definitely not perfect. I was again, and I wasn't gonna share it at all, and then something arose. Of like, we'll try. I think it was Joy Vive's fractal of Beyonce making a country album. Beyonce probably put in her voice into an AI and was like, "Make me a country album," and that's. I feel Beyonce fans, losing their minds. No, she didn't do that. I'm sorry. I'm joking. I'm just making a joke. I'm totally joking. I'm totally not serious. That's what happened. No, probably not. That's okay. I'm gonna stop. Melty is back home. Hey, Simon. Yeah, technically, I'm at my dad's home. You know, technically speaking, not my home. But I have been able to see my plans. My plans. The breaking attachment. And it has been nice. They are quite spectacular. It really is super nice. Can you put in a melody? Not yet. Not yet, unfortunately. Still, right? Like that lack of control gets me a little bit, Zana, because you're not really making music right now. You're suggesting music. That's basically what's happening with this iteration. I mean, I was suggesting lyrics. It used my lyrics, but it didn't even remotely get my idea of melody right for that song. Not even a little bit. So I would like to have that control because then it would be more my music as opposed to the music I suggested it make kind of vibe. Mm-mm-mm-mm. No, 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 no. It is so cool, but you can hear the genericness slash blandness of the music. Saying that this is the worst it will be is insane. Because simply as it is, it's miraculous. Even if it's imperfect right now. Yeah, and again, right, if you had to play that music to people 30 years ago, right? They would be like, this is good music. I don't think they would find like a single fault, right? Because like we have had time to listen to music progression and it's getting better, and like we've grown accustomed to standards and what voices are supposed to sound like. But if you tell them this is an album from the future, and you wouldn't be lying, and it's all AI made, I don't think they would be able to tell. I honestly don't believe they'd be able to tell. I think they wouldn't even have the wherewithal to think to tell something like that kind of vibe, right? What do you mean a computer made this music, bro? Like, what do you like? There, you'll they'll guess wrong, and then you'll tell them the right answer, and they'll still think you insane for suggesting such a thing. It's like, yeah, sure. Oh, a computer made that. Sure. All right. Cool, dude. A computer sang. A computer wrote lyrics about losing his dog in the vineyard and being super stoked to find him. Yeah, sure, of course the computer did that. Oh no, I'm serious. No, I'm just as confused as you are, but don't worry about it. But I am serious. Hey, general mindset. I'm feeling pretty chill. I'm feeling pretty chill. Today was a little bit tense. I had some conversations about what the Earth wants. Have I already? Maybe, but I'll do it again. Heat this up. Had some tension about what the Earth wants, right? And me strongly believing that the Earth doesn't want to be abused. Is that Giovanna? I see. Sending you lovings, dear friend. Thank you for joining us. She absolutely did. She absolutely did. Did I miss a comment? Oh, the AI thing. The AI thing. I honestly would not be surprised. Like I really wouldn't. I also wouldn't be surprised if she actually did that, and then after doing it, went through it with like a proper studio and proper master, right? Like, and then learn how to sing like that with the album that was auto written, and then actually is now showing up and performing it. But I wouldn't be surprised. I really, I'd I'd more be like, no, I told you so. Pip fix? Yeah, getting my Pippi fix. We're dancing together, but she's chilling there right now. My little puppy. And there's a kitty too. Look at my puppies. Look at my kitties. Kitty looks bigger than Pippi with this perspective. Alright. Let me see. My intention is to listen to the wants of my earth. Because if we don't speak for her, who will? This is the huckleberry somebody gifted me at a festival. I honestly think it might be the strongest tasting bud I've ever vaped. It's so unique as well. I've never eaten huckleberries, but it has those berry tones, but like pungent, like berries that, like you put a bunch of them in a vat, and you added a bunch of sugar, and then you fermented it for like 3 days, specifically 3 days, right? To the point where it's starting to like break down, but it hasn't actually started converting to alcohol properly. It just got that very funky fermented fruit smell. That's what this tastes like. It is nice. And this is the last of it. So appreciating it. Thank you. Thank you, dear friend, for graciously gifting me some of your bud at that festival. Thank you, Magaya, for offering so much of yourself to make that happen as well. What do you want in turn? Like, it sounds so cliche, but the answer that came through to my mind was just love. What does that look like? Looks like showing up. Mm, definitely. Treading lightly on the earth, like a kitty cat putting her paws down. Please send me butt, guys. I don't think we're allowed to, Simon. I'm pretty sure that's what you call a criminal offense. Hey, Simon. It is nice to have you here. I just saw a Fit Demon as well. You two should connect sometime, right? I don't know if people from England and Ireland still hate one another, but you should totally like save us all by making up and being friends or something. General mindset. The stream topic says world, and world to me means people. Good, Sam. When I wrote world first, my first title was actually Meltmore talked about what Mama Gaia wants. That's my first title, and I was like, nah. I actually want it to be a little bit more ambiguous than that. And then I put in single brackets the world so that there is room for interpreting it as people, right? Or as society, or as the neighbors, or as your family, right? What will the world think? Then you actually say, what will my family think? Kind of vibe, right? And then on the other side as well, bringing it back to what the earth wants, because we are very concerned with what people want from us, but not so much do we spend any time thinking about what the earth wants. And then articulating that maybe the earth doesn't want anything, and the only wants that we ought to heed are those of those who want things, like people. But then again, we find ourselves back to infinite exploitation. So yeah, I think I've stalemated myself. I don't know where to go from here. Maybe that's good. Maybe that's what the earth wants. Maybe that's what the earth is struggling with, and I need to think about it as well. Wait a second. What do people want? Rugs and prawn. They do like that. Animated adult sitcoms seem to be pretty hot too. Animated adult sitcoms. There has been a lot of those lately. You're right. You are right about that, Sam. Looking at it through the lens of what is the power that be creating for us poor peasants, below here to eat. I don't know why I said it like that. How about this? I'm sorry. Oh, okay. How are Roxy and her kittens? Can we see them? Yeah, sure. Of course you can. Um, I am streaming on my data right now because the internet is really bad. Let's see if I switch over to the internet, if it's gonna stay. It should be connected to Wi-Fi right now. Let me know. Let me know if it's still kind of stable-ish in this. So we had a kids show in Canada called Franklin the Turtle, and she stole the intro for her most popular song right now. Oh wow. Is that Beyonce you mean? Please send me. Also, if people mine the Earth into oblivion and it throws the Earth's magnetic pull or rotation off, is that Gaia says that she wants us to keep it in the ground? Just hypothetical. Yeah, maybe. Like, I mean, the Earth's magnetic pole is shifting. So, like, a part of me wants to, like, kind of get what Zana was saying, but also I think about mass from the engineering perspective. And that is probably what the scientists would say as well. Isn't that right, Zana? That, like, technically by mass, it shouldn't touch, like, even remotely, the magnetic hole, right? It's like if you have like a magnet and you take a knife to it and you like freaking take some chunks out of that magnet. You can really go for it. Don't don't do this, but you can take some chunks out of that magnet. It's still gonna be magneting. Maybe, and I am willing to admit this, where those holes are made, the way the magnetic fields are going to come out will be less clean, linear, might be a little bit more noise inducing. You might be getting pulled from more directions, causing more scatterbrainedness. But this is my hippie woo woo is kicking in hard right now. I can feel it. I don't think we have a drill long enough to dig to the core of the planet. Nay. And even if we could, the core of the planet will meet us before we get to it. Kind of vibe. Right. I not advise trying to get to the core of the earth. This is bad idea. Drill fail. Stream is strong. No problem. Reception here. Good. Still live. I guess, yeah. Like it doesn't matter. If it comes out, it's still there. True. Love is just as true. I thank you, friends, for joining me. I'm going to show you some kitties now. How does that sound? Does that sound fair? You go with me, and then I point your eyeballs at baby kitties. Sounds fair? All right. Oh, look at this sweet girl. Look at how sweetie she is. Oh, she's so sweet. Oh, she's so sweet. Oh, yeah. All right, come. We're going to go look at the babies. Morning. Ooh, is that an Eva? Dark as the night. Smooth as a lawyer. Oh, so sweetie girl. Oh, so gentle girl. Oh, so sweetie. Such a creature. Should I pull a card? Please do. Oh, just sweetie. Just sweetie girl. Yeah, she is a darling. All right. More animals? No animals here, animals there. There's some TV sounds happening. There's not a lot of light down here. Hey, Mama.
Your car, the one you didn't drive that day, was it a sky blue Oldsmobile Cup sedan? I think so. A witness saw a blue Oldsmobile in the
Can I see your babies?
I remember I requested
Can I see them babies?
the DMV. That was came through your office, but your name wasn't on it. Can you explain it? I don't know. Oversight, clerical error. Where is that car today, Mr. Gannon? It was stolen. I reported it. Pretty convenient.
I don't know.
Oh, I can't believe this. I can't believe it either. I can't believe I'm this. You have a warrant? No. I didn't think so. You can't prove any of this, can you? I'm not saying another word. Here.
Oh, your sweetie babies, so cute. Yeah, you're so beautiful babies.
Nothing. It'll just leave. This isn't over. Bye-bye.
So little. They're so tiny. Yeah. Oh, it's your mommy.
Yes, I did. What happened to your wrist? What? Snake. There was a snake loose when the security guard was killed. Oh, Cronin. Oh, no. Good. Oh, this is insane. First you accused me of a 5-year-old hit and run. Now I gather you're saying you some security.
Sounds in the background.
Your mind, boys. Which is it? Both. Actually, we would like your permission to dig up the time capsule. Dig up the what? The time capsule you buried 5 years ago. We need to take a look inside. Why? But first we open it.
This is so cute. Oh, look at this baby. Oh, look coming closer. Where's your baby? Where's your baby, baby?
You can't keep me here. You're the primary suspect in two homicides. We can detain you briefly. What do you think you're going to prove?
First, we're gonna prove that you killed George Road to get a security pass.
Your security?
There we go.
You needed it to get into the nursing home in order to kill Miles Fine.
Had one in the back of me.
Tell me why? Because it's only
It's almost like your nose is being filmed.
It was in Karen Stottenmeyer's movie, which I thoroughly enjoyed, by the way.
Yeah, me too. Watch the whole thing.
There you go, friends.
You made a promise to Miles Fine, remember?
Baby kitty's scene.
He lived another 5 years.
I'm closing it up.
So that he could add a final chapter to his autobiography. That's right, I did. If Miles
Oh, goodness. Sorry for dropping you.
paranoia, you couldn't risk that happening, could you? So you tried to scare the old man to death. Late night phone calls, death threats. When that didn't work, you realized you had no choice. You had to kill him. There's something in there, something you thought no one would see for 100 years.
I've written a letter to future generations. I've asked my family and staff to do the same.
It's a widow, good God. Oh, the wee little kitten. The cuteness factor. Maximized. Who's your babsy, babsy, babsy? Who's your babsy? Jump, Pips, come. Yeah, you can come. Yeah. Where's your bubble? No. No, the bubble. Melt POV. Yes. Yes, this is heaven. Yes, me daggers around me. Look at you. It's you. You see yourself? You see yourself? Huh? That's what you look like. Yeah, that's you. Oh, so dapper. Oh, yeah, you're so cool. So dapper. Yeah, so cool. No, she's being insecure. No, he's insecure. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. You're so birdie. You're so birdie. Okay, come. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, come. Let's go. Let's go stand up. We're gonna stand up. Yeah, let's go. There we go. Let's go. Looks like some standard issues. Maybe an orange down there too. And ooh, a little piebald. I'm pretty sure all of them are cats. I'm sorry, Sam, to let you know, but all of them are. I'm joking, of course. I'm joking. The only one that I know is tortoiseshell, right? I know that Shelby is a tortoiseshell. I know. You see, I know some of them too. Even me. Let me open my chat again. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We got the moth. It is so uncanny to me how animals have come to recognize human photography. Mine absolutely know when I'm filming them and get right to being cute every time. I think they're also like watching us probably, right? Like we're probably in like a state of like, okay, cutie cutie, right? Like we're probably never like filming them, surely. So are they aware of us doing the filming, or do they just think we're happy when we're holding little box at them and then they're like, oh, happy or something? I don't know. Like she did look like she noticed herself in that shot, and then like it messed with her a little bit. You did see that, right? I'm not anthropomorphizing, am I? Am I anthropomorphizing? I don't know. It seemed kind of self-aware. Thank you, Mel. Thank you, Joy V. You were the one that asked, and If you didn't, you wouldn't have received. So I appreciate you for allowing me the opportunity to share as well. Kitty nuggets. It's so nice to have animals in stream again. It is. Me being the only animal in stream gets stale. But again, right? An animal isn't just a cute thing to put on the stream kind of vibe, right? Like if we just kept pumping out little baby kittens so that there are baby kittens to be displayed on stream, I don't know if the earth wants that. All right, kind of vibe. So yeah, yeah, responsibilities and the great power or whatever. Are orange dogs dumb like orange cats are? Are orange cats dumb? One of our kids are a little bit orange, shade of orange. Gorgeous evening in South Africa. It is nice. It's nice and cool as well. We saw. Yeah, you did see. Good. Good. Love is true. I am very thirsty, so I'm going to finish today's stream. I'll see if our card is pulled. Probably. Yeah, Zano pulled Moth. Hmm. I talked about money, uh, like from a distance, right? Not directly, but like, yeah, this money thing. And the core meanings of this card is being impulsive, hasty, or wishful. What's up, baby? What's up, baby? Baby? Hi. What's up, boy? What's up, boy, boy, baby? What's up, boy, baby? All right. Mm. The moth is sure the grass is greener on the other side. Moth energy is at play when you're attracted to easy solutions or anything shiny and new. Hmm. This can lead to unfinished projects, disappointment, or burnout. It's helpful to remind the moth personalities that life is complex. No matter the illusion, no one is exempt from the trials and tribulations of this great journey. Practice seeing life as an infinite mystery rather than wishing it was easier or different. Wishing it was different begets suffering. No make suffer. When you are imbalanced, you are enthusiastic and whimsical. When you're imbalanced, you idolize others and you find yourself jittery. To bring it into balance, just finish a project. And if you don't know what project to finish, one thing that's very easy from a low dimensional perspective is to make yourself a coffee, right? But then, instead of going through the normal process, and I'm assuming some things about you, and do excuse me, I am trying to paint big strokes, right? You make yourself a coffee or a tea if you are so inclined, and then you enjoy your tea. And then directly after finishing the last sip of your tea or your coffee, you get up, you go towards your sink, you wash your cup, you dry your cup, and then you put your cup back where you found it. Just that little loop, right? Doing that for yourself, finishing that project will help bring you into balance. Like it's a neurological thing. You give yourself dopamine by completing something. You get to tell yourself, "Good job, me. Good job, myself, for washing the cup and putting it back again after enjoying a cup. Good me. Me, good. Good me, so good." It's incredible how even seeing footage of dogs and our cats stir up emotions and a large dollop of dopamine, as if they were there for real. You hear that, Pippi? You stir up dopamine in the people that see you. You absolute adorable deerki. My deer, our word for animal is deer. My adorable deer. my adorable little animal. Come here, my animal. Come here, you sweetie. Mm. I so love my baba baba. Shababa shababas. Sure love yous. This is what my kids are gonna be like. No, no, I wanna love you more, kids. No, please, Dad. Let me be. I wanna go play games on my tablet 5000. No, please, Dad. No, no. Let's have deep, meaningful conversations, son. No, please, Dad. I want a tablet 5. Making myself a coffee right now. There we go, Mojo. Wash the bowl. Yeah, show up. Impulsive is scary. Impulsive is unpredictable. Impulsive is slippery sloped. Coffee and chill. They like it when we talking high pitched voices and baby voices. Is that true? You like that, baby? You like me talking high voice? Can I speak in a higher voice? Oh, should I speak in this voice? I don't know if I should speak in this voice. Puppy. Puppy woofter. Like, look at this. Let me show you the behavior. I can go, puppy, puppy. Hi, puppy. Hi, woofties. And I can go, puppy. Woofter geese. Puppy woofter. Puppy key. Hi, puppy. I see there's a flea on your ear here. Let go, bro. Let go. I'm gonna get you. I got him, puppy. I got him. Look at that. I got him. Look at there. There he is. There he is. You see that? There, right there. Was a flea in your ear. Got him. There you go. Time to finish today's stream. She's missing you. Oh yeah, me miss her too. Look up Buddha, wash the bowl quote. They like it when we talk in languages. Hey Google, please give me a summary of the Buddha wash the bowl. Not wash the bowl. Wash the bowl. Wash your bowl. Tricycle.org. It's a weird website to be redirected to after clicking link. No. Come hither. It's still loading. Any second now. It's getting close. A monk said to Chao Cho, I have just entered this monastery. Please teach me. Chao Cho said, have you eaten your rice gruel? The monk said, yes, I have. Chao Cho said, wash your bowl. They're making me subscribe to read the rest of it. Isn't this like ancient wisdom? I'm getting viscerally. I'm getting angry now. I'm angered. I don't think that was the intention of this teaching. But what a beautiful teaching that is. A man goes, teach me how to be Zen mode 5000. The monk says, try learning Buddhist philosophy from online magazines. What a good teaching. What a good teaching. I think the wash your bowl fractal still applies to what we just experienced, right? Technically still. It's like that's all you have to do. You have to wash your bowl. That is, you're taught. You have received your teaching. Wash your bowl. That's it, right? Read it later. It's okay. Pull a card. Card has been pulled. We pulled the moth card. She's a happy pepper. That she is. All right. I'll say, have the most beautiful, wonderful, full with absolute splendor, kindness, and hope day, everyone. May you find that there is more and more for you to do, more and more loving messages sent where I can go again, having a hope for you. To for realsers have for reals and truthsy so super duper mega massively respected. Melt. My mind is getting so freaking mangled because I tried to transition myself into our goodbye message and it felt like I was like meshing gears, but none of the gears I was trying to mesh fit. And my brain was like, you need to stop. You need to stop and start over right, right now. Have a great day, everyone. Nice to drop in to see the furry cuties. Love to you. Thank you, Fit, for joining us again. Have the most beautiful day, everyone. Your for realsers and truths, so super duperly mega massively respected, Mr. Meltmore, and all of you, oh so certainly spectacularly, absolutely amazingly, definitely divinely, undeniably unparalleled, surely sent from the heavenly, positively preciously, authentically wholesome, humanimal creatures considering the wants of the world. As I listen to our cats meow and Burbies chirp. The cat's meowing a lot. Are you hearing that? What's happening, baby? Oh, you got a bird. She's calling her babies. She has a bird in her mouth, and she's trying to rally the babies to come and feast. What a way to enter this stream. Part of me wants to show you, but a part of me is also like, no, I don't think they need to see that. Very real. And that cat is technically a mom. There the babies come. Literally, babies start showing up. Maybe I'll just give you like a far away perspective. Oh, that's too far away. There's one of the babies with mom. Like the plants are exactly where they're supposed to be. Mom being a mom, how about that? I cannot hear meow. I want to see being a good mama. All right, we dropped for a second there, but we're live again. There's some heavy crowds and a sunset. Thank you everybody for joining me. Sending you so much love in. I'll see you again soon. Tomorrow. Circle of life indeed, bro. Love is true nonetheless, right? I wouldn't feel anything for the bird if there wasn't any love for birds in my heart either, right? Thank you, friend, for joining me. I'll see you again soon.